Hey, thank you for that very awesome interview with Worm and Just Worm. Again, $5,064 currently for that N++ hard level showcase out of the $7,500. It is moving, but we are getting there slowly but surely, climbing. Especially with donations like this one, $10 from Dave saying, N++, please. Well, yeah, since you asked so nicely, okay, sounds good. All right, everybody. I have heard word that this next run is ready. Yo, we got ourselves a little General Gus Grover problem, but my boy Ahmad has a couple of solutions I think they're going to work really well on that. So everybody get your hands together for Ahmad and his any percent run of Shatterhand.
Hello, guys. My name is Ahmad. I'll be running any Shatterhand for you guys. And for the commentary, we have Nooblar Gaming here. You want to introduce yourself?
Hello, guys. I'm nooblar Gaming, and I'll be commentating this amazing run by Ahmad, Shatterhand.
All right. Without further ado, let's get this show on the road. A lot of things has changed since the last time this was on GDQ. Shoutouts to Uranium Anchor, by the way, who was running this game on GDQ, early GDQs, actually. So the timer starts when we get control of the character. So in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, welcome to Shatterhand. So we'll be playing as Steve Herman, who's gonna punch things. Also, as we noticed just now, Ahmad is collecting letters from the boxes. And that's one of the mechanics of this game, which is the combination of letters. So we have the alpha and beta. And with 8 possible combinations, we can get a assistant bot. And also, using 100 coins there and crouching down on the platform, Ahmad is able to get the power vest. So the intro stage is pretty straightforward. So we'll just spend the time to explain the mechanics of Shatterhand. So Steve has 2 basic attacks, which is the jab, which normally does 1 damage. And once he does like 3 consecutive jabs on the ground, he'll start doing haymakers, which are slower but does 2 damage at base. What the red vest does is it pretty much doubles the punching power of Steve. So the jab does 2 damage and the haymakers that's 4. So right now we're just gonna punch the living daylights out of Bullseye here and hope, pretty quick kill. So with that specific pattern, we just punch him to death and hope we kill him before he latches himself on the ceiling, which wastes so much time. Also, every stage clear, it counts down the remaining coins you have and the remaining life. So you'll be seeing Ahmad trying to damage boost to as much things as possible and not collecting too much coins so he doesn't waste time on the countdown.
Yep.
And right now we are at the gravity stage. This stage is one of the few changes that we did with this new route, which the old route just collects the coin bags here and doesn't collect much letters. They just collect enough to get a bot, but with the new route, we try to collect as much letters just so we can have the power suit to deal with the most notorious boss in this game for any Shatterhand runner, which is Gravitus.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We just collected 300 coins from the start of the stage just to refill our health there. And we'll see the first bot appearance, which is the ABA bot, or aka Sword Bot. The Sword Bot is a middle range, or rather a close range bot, which does 2 damage on the sword swipe. So he's using the Sword Bot here to deal with those fence guys, and the rest of the stage is just collecting the rest of the letters and trying to maintain the bot's HP, which is like 16 HP before it disappears. So the reason we're doing that is because we need the bot alive, and we need to get the same combination, which is another ABA, to get the power suit, which we'll be using for Gravitus to make our lives easier. So he's doing some specific damage boosting there. So he's either preserving his HP or preserving the bot's HP. And pretty much he's not dealing with much enemies here because the enemies here are pretty tanky. Like they take like 2 punches for these officers, and those spiky balls take like 5 or 4 punches, I think.
Yeah.
So it's not really good for a speedrun to try and deal with those. And here we have the power suit. So we also get the power vest for the next stage. The power suit is a really powerful weapon in this game. Like, it has its own HP on the upper bar, and let's see if Ahmad can get the juggle on Gravitus.
That's still fine. That's okay.
Okay, that's still fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the reason we have the power suit there is because Gravitus can be a really bad jerk with this RNG. So we try to kill them as fast as possible with the power suit. Another property with the power suit is that each fireball does 4 damage, which is like a full haymaker from a red vest suit. And the haymakers are only possible with the ground, but not on the ground, so you can't really use it on Gravitus. So next we have the submarine stage, another notorious stage in this game. For reasons we'll find out shortly in the second phase.
Yeah.
So the first phase of the stage is pretty straightforward, but the one thing to note here is that these runners are pretty much RNG on their spawns. So we're hoping to get some good RNG spawns so Ahmad can perform the proper tricks here. So that was a pretty good RNG right there. So this is the part where it's notorious for all Shatterhand speedrunners because these alien babies, so they take 3 damage if you don't have the power vest, but with power vest they only take 2. And if you don't kill them, and they're gonna lag the screen really badly, as we'll see soon enough. There we go. So also another property that I didn't get to say earlier is that using the pads in this game gives you some certain iframes. So Ahmad is going to make full use of those iframes to navigate through this stage. There we go. The big lag in action. Yeah, you need to pull HP bar down. So
Yeah.
with that health pad, that's which we call the scam pad. It is possible to just partially use it, and you don't use coins, and it only partially refills your HP, which is really good in most cases since you don't have too much HP for the credit screen, which saves time, of course. And we have Cybergate. Cybergate it just hangs on the wall and does one of 2 patterns. It's either he throws those shuriken balls or he charges. It goes alternately most of the time. So if he does a fireball, he'll do a charge next, and vice versa.
Yeah. Not the best
that-
possible stage because I lost my vest early there. Otherwise, those big tanks takes only 2 punches, but without the vest, they take 4. So it's a bit slower, and obviously, in the middle of the lag, everything becomes very, very slow.
Yeah, that's true. So Inferno stage, there's not much going on here. One of the changes that Ahmad did is trying to kill these shielders with 4 punches. It's just really difficult, but it saves like a couple of seconds with the drop down because of the lag. And other than that, it's just gonna be damage boosting all throughout. Also, we'll see the other combination bot here, which is not the ABA bot. So yeah, in the speedrun, we only use like 2 bots, which is the ABA we saw earlier, and the AAB bot, which we'll see later on, which is the laser bot. Its only main purpose is to kill the platform enemy later on in the auto-scroller part. And speaking of auto-scroller, this is a good time for a donation if there are any. So take it away.
Hey, sounds good to me. We got Carter Freak with the $50 donation saying, "Hey Ahmad, awesome to see you showcasing another speedrun at GDQ. Here's hoping you absolutely shatter expectations with your Shatterhand run and that Gravitas cooperates." Yeah, that's usually a big part of this run, right? Gravitas. Let's see how we treat you. Let's see. And also, we have ourselves a donation of $500. There we go, from Anonymous, $500 saying N plus 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 plus. That's a lot of pluses. Currently sitting at nearly $5,200 out of the $7,500 needed. Chat, come on, let's get it in. N plus plus, y'all, let's do it.
Okay, we're slowly approaching almost the end of this auto-scroller stage. So as you can see, he's collecting AAB letters, and he'll get the last letter at the end of this auto-scroller because it takes a bit of time for the bot to transform into a power suit. So, this one scary situation. Oh no! Wow.
That's unfortunate.
That chopper guy was persistent.
Yeah, I was also low on health with my bot here.
Yeah, that was the final part of the auto-scroller, so
Yeah.
pretty unfortunate, but you need to get one. Yeah, you need to get one.
Well, definitely more time for donations here.
Yep.
Hey, sounds good to me. We got ourselves $25 from Soulbrain saying Shatterhand, punch enemies, punch walls, punch boxes, punch coin pouches, punch to make a robot throw grenades at your enemies. Surely this is the best game. It is definitely a runner for it, so thank you so much.
More punching in than punch out. Nah, not really, but
Almost.
almost.
We also got $50 from the Crank Machine saying shatter in my hands on the donate button, capital P. That's a tongue face. So thank you, Crank
It's a
Machine. We
winky
do
tongue
appreciate
face.
it. There you go.
Thank you for the donations.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Dear gosh.
We also got ourselves $50 from Just Don 101. Really enjoyed that interview with Worm saying hashtag tech appreciation. Yes, indeed. They're the ones that make all this possible. So yeah, let's get a big round of applause for the tech crew, y'all, one more time. All right.
Okay, that was another close situation there.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, now we're home safe. So we'll be approaching the Infernon fight now, which will showcase another power suit fight battle here. There's not much changes with regards to the old route, but we'll be seeing another tech with the power suit here, which is doing the jump fireball instead of the grounded one, since in Shatterhand doing a grounded fireball is really slow because of the recovery frames.
Yeah.
So we make short work of Infernon with the power suit.
That was probably the most punishing death you can take in the game, right at the end of the auto score.
Yeah, true. Well, the other one is the harp tune, since you need to die twice. But
Yeah.
so next we have Pogo board stage. not much changes here as well compared to the older route. I guess the only thing is we don't have red vest here because we do this after Inferno now. Sadly, we can't get any red vest in Inferno stage because of how badly the power vest platform is placed in Inferno stage. So yeah, this stage we're only goal is to just have 2 letters in the ready for the next stage, and also red vest as well for both the boss and the next stage. Also, shoutouts to BJ for this wonderful conveyor belt clip. Really nice.
Indeed.
So that's one part of Shatterhand that is we only found in tasks when we are looking for task strats. So it only works for conveyor belts, sadly. So this is the only use we can find for it. Damage boost and got the red vest. Then we're off to pogo boards. So here we have pogo boards. Probably the easiest boss in this game. So we just smash him on the wall and kill him before he jumps, and jump on the fence, punch him 3 times, and he's dead. Also, one big warning, flashing lights. So seizure warning. We keep forgetting to tell that during marathons.
Right. Indeed. Every boss in this game flashes really hard when you kill them.
I'm nooblar FMA with the one quick announcement.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, GD Cuties, wake up, new incentive just dropped. We have opened the glitchless bid war for Shadow the Hedgehog coming up later, deciding to choose between the categories of Hero, Neutral, or Pure Dark for that run. So everybody, if you want to get your money in and make that Shadow the Hedgehog run as intense as you want it to be, go ahead and get those donations in. Also, currently sitting at $5,200 almost out of the $7,500. Chat, y'all are doing great. Let's keep those donations put towards that incentive. And yeah, get your voice heard in that bid war. You can even split the modest yet powerful $5 donation, $2.5 towards N++, $2.5 towards Pure Dark. Yeah, I don't really have a preference, but yeah, get them in, everybody. Thank you.
Go, guys. So yeah, what's a NES game without ice physics and water physics, right? So here we have Harp Tune. So here we have the most notorious part of the stage, which is the fans stage, the fans area, which Ahmad makes short work of. So the main difficulty with that is when you punch while you're in the ice floor, it knocks you back, and those fans also blow you back to the spikes. So you have to do those short hop punches to deal with those. And here we have water physics as well. Favorite physics in any NES game. And yeah, we're gonna get the sword bot here again and do the yeet strat. Let's go.
Nice, got the best.
Very
yeet.
nice. Yeah. So that yeet strat was not just for show. It's also saving time because it ignores the water physics and lets Steve just zoom through that part. And here we have Harp Tune, underwater fight. So this would have been bad if Harp Tune wasn't easily manipulable, but with the sword bot in hand, and we just swipe him in the corner until he dies. We had a good Harp Tune stage there. Nice.
And this is an excellent time for donations.
Yep.
Oh, thank you kindly, y'all. We got ourselves $5 from Diane Quito, saying Team Salami represent. Good luck, Ahmad and Nooblar, on the Shatterhand run. Hey.
Team Salami. Let's go.
That is some pure Herman right there. We also got we got $50 from the Sound Defense, saying this Shatterhand run taught me that I can punch fire to make it go away. So I'm donating his thanks. I'll try it later and let you know how it goes. Could you not? But thank you so much, Sound Defense, for that donation. Please stay just where you are and just enjoy the speed run.
You should have put a PSA to never try this at home, guys.
Please don't punch fire, y'all.
This is only a Steve Herman thing. So here we have the final stage, which is the missile factory, whatever, from General Grover. So it will feature a refights with 3 other bosses, if I remember correctly, yeah. And this stage is one of the biggest route change that we did recently. So here we're getting the power suit, and we're getting, as you notice, we got the sword bot fairly early compared to the old route. It's because we're getting the power suit early instead of the old route gets the power suit during Inferno fight, but we'll be fighting Inferno now, power suit without the power suit, because we're reserving it for Gravitus instead. So first we fight here, Bullseye, easily a pushover, and we'll be seeing the power suit real soon. So the main trick here is to preserve the power vest here, at least 2 charges to make the Inferno fight a lot more bearable. So, and here with the power suit, we just walk through this annoying section with the fences, which normally in the older route we try to navigate through this a bit slower. And the reason we want to lose the power suit there instead of carrying it over to Inferno is because we need 1 extra letter, since there's only 2 letters between Inferno and Gravitus fight. So we need to fight this guy power suitless. So it's not that big of a deal, since there's some neat tricks you can do with Inferno. There's some specific pixels where you can just punch at it away and you don't get hit by the sword waves. So the main struggle here is trying to keep the sword bot alive before we can get the last 2 letters for the power suit for Gravitus. So we'll see Ahmad throw the bot there for safety and get the 2nd letter here. And the 3rd letter is gonna be after this drop down. There we go. And we'll be ready to bully Gravitus with the power suit yet again, for all the RNG hell it put through, for all the speedrunners that tried to speedrun this game. Oh, we got the troll. Oh, we got the troll pattern. So yeah, Ahmad just missed the juggle there, but it is possible to juggle Gravitus so that he doesn't do any of his shenanigans there.
Shame.
Yeah.
It's a really easy fight once you get the stun lock.
Yep. How to do that stun lock, we'll have to find out soon when Ahmad releases his tutorials eventually.
Soon.
So yeah, we're down to the final stretch here, which is the climb all the way to General Grover. The only thing we need to do here is to grab the letters again, to grab another power suit for the Grover fight, and hopefully not mess up the climb. So this climb is pretty notoriously hard as well for new runners, because you're fighting with lag and the really janky fence there.
Time is coming up when this boss starts to explode.
Yep, final hit on Grover's time. So Grover has a power suit as well, so it's a power suit battle right off the bat. And Ahmad is going to manipulate him to the corner, and he charges.
Time.
In time.
All right. Not quite the showcase I was hoping to show in Shatterhand because of the... Like I said, a lot of has changed in this run, and the most annoying thing about this run, why people haven't been running the game, is the Gravitus fight, which unfortunately I just failed. But either way, like this is the route has changed so much that this is more accessible than ever before. So if you have any interest of learning this game, I will make a tutorial eventually, more detailed one, even though you can use the old one as well, since it explains all the necessary stuff in it.
Yep.
Shoutouts obviously Nooblar, thank you for commentating. Pleasure.
Thank you for having me here.
Thank you Team Salami, my community. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the
Steam on Twitch.
Thank you for the donations. Obviously Ness Crew, keep the retro alive. Thank you guys. If you have anything, nooblar, to add?
I think that's all of it. So thank you guys for the donations and everything.
Yeah, thank you guys. Have a great GDQ. Take care.
Yep.
Bye.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you again so much, Ahmad, for that amazing Shatterhand run. Thank you to Noobler for that very fun commentary. We have ourselves, well, hey, we got ourselves Go 1 2 3 Attack popping in with a $50 donation saying simply, let's go, GDQ! Oh, yes. It's been a fun time. I'll be seeing y'all on Friday night, but after this break, you're going to be hearing the amazing voice of the wonderful trainer Renate. So do not touch that browser tab. SGDQ 2023 will be right back. Oh,
Welcome back to Summer Games Done Quick 2023, powered by Twitch. I'm Trainer Anade, and I'll be here with you for the next couple of runs. We have a donation here, $15 from DJ. Says, instructions unclear, currently punching lava. Thank you so much. And we're actually ready to go straight into this next game, which is Lil Gator Game, Any Percent, being run by It's Bytes. Go ahead.